off the track.
Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy Akin here to give you a scout report on running back Christian McCaffrey coming out of the Stanford Cardinal. This guy had a spectacular career for the Stanford Cardinal, leading the team to a Pac-12 championship in 2015. This kid is an amazing running back, and he definitely is a good prospect for you guys to watch for this year's NFL draft. This kid is actually hailing from Castle Rock, Colorado, and he is the son of former Super Bowl winning wide receiver from the Denver Broncos, Ed McCaffrey. He had a great career as well in the National Football League, and he's hoping the same for his son. Now, speaking for his son, for Christian, he had a great prep career in the state of Colorado, leading his high school to 4 straight state championships and over 8,800 yards of all-purpose offense. Heavily recruited from Stanford, decided to head to California to play for the Cardinal. Now, as a freshman in 2014, he did have over 300 yards on the ground, but then was one of the Heisman finalists in 2015, actually breaking the NCAA record with over 3,800 yards of all-purpose, beating out 1988 Heisman winner Barry Sanders, who had just over 3,200 yards of all-purpose in his Heisman-winning season. And I really think if you really take a look at it, Derrick Henry was a Heisman winner for that season, 2015. But the race was really between Deshaun Watson and Christian McCaffrey. And if you really look at those numbers, I think I'm going to have to go with Christian McCaffrey. He was not only effective throughout his career as a running back, but also as a good receiver. That same season, 2015, he led the team in receiving, not only in rushing, but in receiving with over 600 yards receiving. And in 2016, he did have over 1,600 yards as well. He definitely is a all-purpose type of player. He's not only a good running back and running in between the holes, but he's a great receiver outside the backfield, and he is very effective as a return specialist. So he definitely has that great wow factor about him. He's definitely a great all-purpose player. So definitely teams in the National Football League could look at him in various positions, just like how Ted Ginn Jr. was recruited coming out of the Ohio State. But I expect a better career coming out of Christian McCaffrey. Let's talk about his strengths and weaknesses. He has extraordinary agility and a great burst for a man of his rock solid 6 foot and 202 pound frame, and he definitely has ability to use his elusiveness to evade would-be tacklers and to get in the way for defenders. He is a nightmare in college football for the past couple of seasons, and he definitely runs in faster in between on the first and second level. This is definitely a good player to look at, and a lot of people are comparing him to Reggie Bush. Not as like elusive, but he definitely fouls his blockers, in my opinion, better than Reggie Bush. So he could be a pretty good player at the next level. Hopefully he just does well. He does have greasy knees, light feet, and he has outstanding bounce. Definitely could even duck his shoulder and give you some tough yards as well. But he's definitely used more in running in between the tackles, reading his blocks, and using his elusiveness. And I told you guys earlier, he's a great return specialist and a receiver. He is a triple threat, which is a big deal. Now, looking at his weaknesses, though, it's very hard to talk about weaknesses. There's only 2 in particular that I had to evaluate. He's not really a power runner that you want, and he doesn't have like the solid frame that you want for the running back position, but he definitely can run well in between the tackles. And lastly, it's his pass blocking ability. I don't think will be an effective pass blocker at the next level due to his size, but he definitely has the durability. In 2015, he had 437 touches in 14 games, and in 2016, this past season, he had actually over just under 300 touches this past year. And I think his durability is not going to be a concern. He definitely is a sheer player who could run run in many different positions, an effective player. And I see him actually as a first-round selection as well, to go along with Leonard Fournette of LSU and FSU, Florida State's Dalvin Cook. And the Green Bay Packers can definitely look at him in the later later half of the first round, and I think that's one team that's definitely looking at him. If not, I think at worst he will be an early, solid second round pick for this year's draft. Now, the next time to catch you guys with me in just a couple minutes, I have more blogs for today. Thank you for watching this blog. I'm your man, Akin McCall. Be easy.